I get this report, and I can get it several different ways. I can either dig in and I can produce my own report based on whatever criteria I want. I also get a report every week that gives me a synopsis of every call that came in, and then I also get a daily call report. And so I use all of these. I scan them, and then if I see something interesting, I can just click on a call and listen to it. But you can see, for instance, this traffic analysis report was ran for all of our phone numbers, all of our types of ads, and it shows me that we got, this was 198 total calls, 136 of those were total leads, and 62 of them were repeat calls. So that's a really nice thing to know ahead of time so that you're not, I know when the salespeople come in and they're recording calls for us, they will tell you, oh, we got X amount of calls for you. Sometimes they conveniently forget to tell you that a percentage of them were repeat calls.
Right.
Moving to the next slide, it gives us leads by day of week. This was really surprising to us. I mean, Monday is not a big surprise, but how quiet Tuesday is, really the Wednesday was the biggest surprise to us. There were two things that surprised us. The day of the week as far as when it was busy, and then also the time of day when it was busy. So between slide 13 and 14, you see Wednesday is a fairly big day, not as big as Monday, but then that lunchtime was a big time for us as far as incoming calls. I know we perceive certain things, like we've always thought 8 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon was when the biggest call volume was, and you can see the morning is busy, 29 calls. Our perception is right, but we never thought lunchtime was a big time of the day. And I know that.
Forgive me, I was still looking at the same slide I got you on slide number 14. I see your time of day. That is just, I guess it's the lunchtime break. And then it really wanes after that, doesn't it? That is fascinating.
It does, and it depends on the time of year. But we realized that it helped us to stage and stagger our lunch times and our off times and things like that to make sure that we have enough people available to answer the phones.
Would you say the missed calls? Excuse me for holding this up, but
sure,
are the missed calls relative to too much traffic volume? Is there because you don't have enough hands on deck?
It is. The cool thing about, I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to just fly right over it. I get an email immediately. It's so cool. I get an email that says, you missed a call from this number.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What
and
would
so right away,
anybody pay to just know that? To just know that during the year. That would be incredible. Okay.
It's bananas. And so we see one and, oh, you missed a call, and so I'll turn someone onto it to have them go and call and see what happened.